And it's the Warriors to start out. We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. So on the floor for Orlando, Brian Vucevic are the power forward and center. He did the one with Oladipo on the side of the two, and it's Gordon in at the 3 spot. Well, you look at the numbers for the Warriors last season, their offense revolved around Steph Curry, and no surprise.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Kevin. The numbers were staggering. I mean, with Curry on the floor, they were right at the top of the league in offensive efficiency. And when he sat down, they were the worst. A lot was on his shoulders, and he carried that burden well.
Orlando on D. It's a 3-point game. Golden State moving the ball around. Green for 2 points. Curry's got 5 now.
Looks like he might be on his game today, Clark.
A slow start here for Orlando in this one.
And Curry not just a factor offensively with his scoring, of course, but driving, making plays for others. And I think the departure of Jarrett Jack really allowed Curry to take on a larger playmaking role, and he showed he was ready for that.
Lets it go with the 3. That is good. He's got 8.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You talk about all of the gaudy numbers for Curry last season. Extremely impressive offensively, but there's one number he'd like to cut down on, and that's the turnovers. Second most in the league last season. And he'd be the first to tell you he knows he can do better, and I'm confident he will.
Now here's Curry. He's got 8. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Oladipo to end the run. Vucevic with the bucket.
Well, they needed that one finally. That's just 1 of 5 now overall.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got 11 points.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys, and the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Now here's Payton. Now the feed to Gordon. Payton kicks to Oladipo. 6 to shoot. Pass to Fry. Here's Payton. Payton with another miss. Warriors leading by 9. Green with a screen on Payton. For the 3. Another miss by Curry.
Almost surprised that he had that much room to work with.
Payton against Curry. Payton passes to Oladipo. Dishes it to Vucevic. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. Payton with a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Trying his luck deep.
That's great defense there. They're really going after the shooters right now.
That doesn't go either for Payton.
You think of the Warriors as a really strong team, and they are, but this might surprise you a bit. They had trouble with teams in the East. Lost to some of those teams in the Eastern Conference you would have expected them to beat last year.
Now Gordon. After the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Off his foot. And it's being called a kickball. Some changes for Golden State. Lee comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Magic, Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Channing Frye. And Fournier subbed in for Payton. O'Quinn dishes to Gordon. Kicks it to Oladipo. Fires for 3. And that one's good. Oladipo's got himself on the board with 3 there.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Kevin Fournier out of France struggled with his shot early last season, but he rallied somewhat down the stretch. Very young, impressive skill set. He's definitely a player to watch.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. Orlando also making some changes. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Vucevic. And it's Green in for Gordon.
You know, he's showing some kind of a killer instinct this quarter, trying to stretch this lead out.
And you talk about Fournier's skill level. I mean, pretty crafty penetrating and finishing around the rim. And he's also been a good three-point shooter in the NBA from day one.
Here's Fournier. Passes it to Quinn. Can't get it to go. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Curry with the three. Curry with another miss. And Steve Fournier doesn't separate himself with his athleticism, but he can be elusive.
Well, he understands hesitation and using angles to get inside. I think that speaks to his ball handling and offensive instincts. You know, he can be very fun to watch.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, there's really not a polite way to say this or a way to sugarcoat it. The Magic were simply terrible on the road last year and ended with the worst record in the league in terms of road wins.
And the basket by Curry.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
The Magic trail by 11. Green kicks to O'Quinn. 55 seconds left in the first. Pass to Oladipo. And good on the basket. Book it. Oladipo's got 5 now. As you guys said, the Magic, the worst road team in the league last year. Steve, only 4 wins for them away from home.
Yeah, I mean, even if they doubled them, I mean, that's a pathetic total. But the Magic, look, they expected to struggle. This is the beginning of a rebuilding project, and they are gaining some good young talent year in and year out. I think within the next couple of years, they've got a chance to be a good team.
And here's Oladipo after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. They set the pick. At the elbow, Green. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Warriors leading by 10. Here's Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.